We're fortunate enough to be at the 6th annual Marques d'Elegance on the shores of Lake Ontario behind this amazing mansion. And the back lawn of the mansion is dripping in beautiful exotic cars and well, not just exotic cars, but some really interesting sort of one-offs. It's not a concours event, it's not really a judged event. It's just a bunch of car enthusiasts with amazing cars all getting together, have a good time. And judging that the day is starting to wear on now and everybody is still here and still having a good time, it looked like it worked. We're giving out a trophy, but nobody knows who we're giving it to and nobody's competing for it, so that works. It's our first appearance here, and probably not our last because it's just a great event.
This year we have a very special award designed by the Guild. I'm not even going to attempt the gentleman's name who made this. I'll let you guys do that. This is David Grainger from the Guild and Thomas. They both are very instrumental on that absolutely gorgeous Bugatti out in the back. And they actually built a handmade award, and it's going to go to a very special car today. So I'm going to say as less as possible because I can't talk anymore, and I'm going to let these two wonderful gentlemen do that for me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thomas and I walked around the entire grounds and looking at everything, and the award that we had for this year was basically based on craftsmanship. So, I mean, as beautiful as a lot of these cars are, I mean, let's face it, guys, you bought them. But there was one car that I felt hadn't been bought. It had been created by a gentleman, and it is a 39 Ford hot rod on the other side of the building. And the attention to detail in that car was absolutely stunning. The paint job was imaginative and just beautifully rendered. And the interior was incredibly elegant. And, you know, hot rods are, you know, there's ordinary hot rods, and then there's hot rods that take good design and elegant design to new places. And this, as far as I was concerned, was one of those. So that was basically the unanimous decision between the two of us. Of course, he works for me, so.
On behalf of the Guild of Automotive Restorers and Marques d'Elegance, I'd like to present you with this award. It is the Guild's Choice Award for the Marques d'Elegance 2017.
Thank you.
My name is Larry Sawchuk. My wife Lee, owner of the 39 Ford Custom. We've been involved in street rodding since the 70s, had numerous number of street rods, and we thought we'd take a break from street rodding for a while. This car came up and we bought it.
I bought it.
Well, she bought it. It was a car that just caught our attention. However, it was not a streetable car. We had to make some changes to it. We've had the car since 2010, and we've changed front end bushings, chassis parts, changed engine parts just to make it so we could drive it on the road. And we've enjoyed the car ever since. And winning this award today is unbelievable.
So quite honestly, this event wouldn't have come to fruition without the great support of my wife. She's propped me up every day. There's been days where I said, I don't know if I really want to do this anymore, and the craziness of putting it together and so on, and she helps me get through the days and so on. And you know, I've got such fabulous support teams and our staff, and as you can see, today was a wonderful day with sponsors, and you know, having the Guild here was very, very special for us. And so those guys really are the people that make the event happen. I'm just the guy who executes things and makes sure that we've got the right things going on for the day and so on. So it was a dream of mine to have something that we could present to both men and women and to present beautiful works of art. We choose a charity every year, and we host a gala, and we donate a portion of our receipts to that charity. And we like to pick different charities every year. There's so many people that need funds and people that need help, so we don't try to narrow just one particular charity. We want to try to help everybody and so on. So this year we supported the United Way of the Halton region.
It's really been a labor of love, and it's a lot of fun because 6 years ago, you know, well, and even now, my husband's always gone to Cappellano to enjoy the Ferrari show. And he would say, I wish we had something like that in Canada, which we really didn't have. And so he decided that he would like to do that. So he would like to create an opportunity for the average person to see these really spectacular cars, and I love cars. So that was really, really fun. But he wanted to do it with a heart. So we've always supported a charity of some sort, and typically charities that are involved with children. So our very first year was with the Nelson's Youth Center, which was for children with learning disabilities. Then we went on to, and I'm not sure if I'm doing these in succession or not, but yes, we went into Autism Ontario. We did Sick Kids Hospital. We did Joseph Brant Hospital. We did St. Mike's because my husband's a heart patient survivor. And we did a lot of different charities.
What do you guys think about Bugatti?
Oh!
It's breathless. It really takes your breath away. When I was told that the car was actually coming, like there was weeks that we had talked to the guild, and yes, we're interested and we're going to do this and we're going to reach out to the owner, and we'd write these little messages. Hey, Thomas has, you know, do we know about the Bugatti? Haven't heard back from the owner. And then when we got that note that the Bugatti was coming, and not only that, but when they told us that they wanted to develop an award that was hand built by one of their artists and so on. To us, you know, like my staging managers, the guys that really actually got the guild here, I was like, they brought me in, I was the closer. You know, I went and had lunch and told them, and they saw the vision and so on. I said, hey guys, you should be so proud of yourself. Like I said, not too many people get a chance to see this car.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And for them to want to move that value of vehicle down to our event is, we're very, very, very lucky. So, you know, we've done everything we hope that we've done to be able to show our appreciation to the guild, to the owner of that vehicle, and to the auto world, to present that car to people in general. You know, at an event like this is speechless. I really am speechless. The car is gorgeous.
It's amazing.